fucking stupid. I hated that intro. Let's restart, guys. Hey, you botched the intro, why not just restart, right? Hey guys, what's going on? It's Drew, Anabolic Drew here again. And I'm picking up the camera again, baby. I'm picking up the camera again. Hold on, let me lock in. I gotta reverse out of my driveway. Okay. I got such a bad habit of recording while driving. Hey, next time you guys see me, you gotta promise me you're gonna do this for me. Next time you guys see me recording myself while I'm driving, today's an exception because I'm already doing it. But next time you see me in a video talking to the camera with my hand while I'm driving, because you know what's crazy? If you see this hand come up, that means I have no hands on the steering wheel because my other hand is holding the camera and holding you guys, right? So if this hand comes up, especially while I'm turning, that's how you know some crazy shit's going on. Like I got my knee on the wheel, I got the third leg, I got my third arm. You know what? If you know what I'm saying, trying to set. If you know, I got my third arm trying to control the wheel. Anyways, it's chest day. All right, so disregard anything I just said because anything. I firmly believe that anything in your life, as soon as it's chest day, whether it's a good thing or a bad thing in your life, none of it matters anymore because you're going to get a sick pump. And as I'm driving to the gym, I low-key realized I kind of wish I was wearing a different stringer because my insert stringers have been fitting weird lately. I kind of want to wear a beater instead. But hey, we're already on the way to the gym, so if I turn back now, that delays my gym session by 5 to 10 minutes, which means my perfectly timed 80 fucking grams of carbs, or probably more, like 90 grams of carbs that I timed to a T to hit my system the second I start contracting my pectoral muscles. If I were to have turned back home to change clothes, I would have went hypoglycemic. I would have missed my window. Guys, it's critical, man. Especially for me, because I'm, whenever people drive past me, I gotta pull the camera down a little bit so I don't get fucking, okay. Buddy, guys trying to, buddy, you are not, all right. What was I saying? Yo, someone drop it in the comments, what the fuck was I just talking about? I don't remember, but it doesn't matter because I'm about to get a chest pump, so. Yeah, oh, so for me particular, I think this is a good thing because I noticed that when I have a high carb meal, I feel energized. Like obviously right after I eat a high carb meal, I can go to sleep. You know, it just puts you in a relaxed state. My energy hits me like 30 to 40 minutes after my meal. Like right now, I've had my last bite of COR, cream rice, 30 minutes ago. And you notice how energetic I am right now? I'm fucking yapping like crazy. It might be because I didn't talk to anyone yesterday. Because as an online fitness coach, when you don't have client calls booked for a full day, you probably don't speak to anyone because you work from home. I start to lose my mind sometimes, which is great for this because I can lose my mind on camera and let it all spill out, let all that shit spill all over the lens. What the fuck was I talking about, bro? I hate tangents. Anyway, so my carbs hit me like 30 to 40 minutes after my meal. And then by like an hour 15 after, I'm going hypoglycemic, which tells me, A, my carbs are digesting quickly and efficiently, and then B, my insulin is extremely efficient. My muscles are really insulin sensitive because the second my insulin spikes, my blood sugar drops like crazy, which means that all of the glucose that was in my blood got shuttled into my muscles extremely quickly. Bro, I get hungry like an hour after every meal, which either I'm diabetic, which means I'm insulin insensitive, or I'm insulin sensitive. It's weird because ChatGPT told me it could be either, but I don't know. Do you guys think I have diabetes? Let me know in the comments. I may not. ChatGPT thinks I don't. But then again, ChatGPT just blows your shit all the time. Like, you can literally, if ChatGPT was a human, it would, I don't want to talk shit on AI because then it might come after me. Basically what I'm trying to say is ChatGPT just glazes the fuck out of your shit no matter what, regardless, bro. I could go to ChatGPT and be like, yo, I gained 20 pounds of body fat in a month, you know, and I don't think it's my fault. You agree, right? And it'll be like, Usually things like this are not the person's fault. Usually, and then I could tell, I'm like, yeah, but like I wasn't even hungry. I consciously chose to go to Krispy Kreme 2 times a day, and that was like on top of, you know, I was eating like shit because I wanted to, just for the love of the game. It could be like, yeah, a lot of people find themselves in this mental dilemma. I'm like, psh, shut the fuck up, bro. Just tell me how it is. I would gladly. I wish I wish that shit would just tell me how it is sometimes, bro. I think we'd all be better off if ChatGPT stopped just being a fucking yes man, you know? And I say this with love because I know it's not ChatGPT's fault. I know it's the fault of the programmers, you know? They have it written in, you're like, yo, chat, whenever some bum ass motherfucker starts like telling you about his problems, you just gotta, you know, don't try to fix it, just listen, man. Just listen. And it's like a woman, bro. If you guys ever talked to a woman before, you know, if they tell you about their problems or something, you are not supposed to fix that shit, which doesn't make sense, right? Because usually you think if someone comes to you with a problem, you're like, okay, they want my help on how to fix it, you know? That's why they're coming to me about this issue. And listen, I love women. Like, I'm just saying this because, and I think they will agree with this, and I think they'll appreciate that I'm, you know, letting the fellas know, because I know there's women and there's men watching this video. I have a balanced demographic. I mostly dudes, maybe like 2.5 women watch this channel, but hey, the reason I'm saying this is because as men, if we understand that when women come to us about problems, you know, usually they're just looking for comfort, someone to listen, which is not a bad thing at all. I totally get it, you know? I want that shit too sometimes. Sometimes I feel no, that just sounds weird. I don't blame them, bro. I want that shit too sometimes. Usually I'm looking for a solution because I'm a solution-oriented man. I like things fixed. I like things working. I don't like to dilly-dally and shit, you know? But every once in a while, I just want to talk, you know? Like to you guys. When I tell you guys about how my blood sugar drops if I eat too long after my meal, if I see someone comment telling me, yo, you should do this instead, I'll probably block your shit just because I'll get pressed, you know? I just kind of want someone to listen to me and be like, yeah, you know what? That sucks, bro. That sucks that you go hypoglycemic as soon as you get on the pec deck and you can't, like, recruit as many muscle motor unit recruitments. Like, fuck, dude. I just feel sorry for you. That's what I want someone to say. And usually that's what ChatGPT says. But then ChatGPT does kind of, I don't know what the fuck I'm talking about, bro. I'm losing. See, this is what I'm talking about. I lose my mind on camera because I don't talk to enough people. So, drop me advice on the comments on how I can talk to more people. Like, just give me shit to go to. Like, should I go, I don't know. I'm not going to go to a bar. I don't drink. I don't really party like that. But what are some things during the day if I'm not busy? Like, if I have a slow day with, like, clients, like, what can I do, guys? Let me know. Yo, I forgot to show you guys. Look at this. Try to guess what's in here first in the comments. Can you tell I need more engagement on my channel? Look at this, bro. We got a kiwi. Skin on. People been saying, yo, you gotta eat your kiwi skin on. I said, bro, you're retarded. But apparently it's actually good because it's fiber. There's more fiber. And there's more vitamins and minerals if you eat the skin. Right now, since I'm on the way to the gym, does it make sense to eat the skin for the fiber? No, it's gonna bog down my digestion. I'd rather not have fiber. But if I were to have shaved it and taken the skin off, I wouldn't be able to hold it like this. I'd be getting my hands gross and sticky, which might actually be good because then I'll be able to hold on to the dumbbells a little bit better. You guys just start eating kiwis. Ever since I've been writing meal plans and checking micronutrients, my go-to thing that I program into client meal plans, if they're deficient in like a bunch of micronutrients on what I've planned already, is a kiwi. 1 to 2 kiwis. You check your vitamin C. You check everything. Eggs too. Eggs are good, but kiwis are just like so good. So many vitamins. It's part of my pre-workout carb bolus. And then we got and then we got tangerine juice too, for during the workout. We'll probably be there in like 10-15 minutes, so I'll see you guys when we get there. Yo, look how pale I am, bro. What is going on? Look at this, though. You want to talk about coloration? You want to talk about coloration? Bro, I got the reddest drink of all time. Oh my gosh, I can literally taste the dyes. I stopped at Wawa, OTW from the gym, and I got a strawberry Sprite. Cause Wawa, bro, if you guys don't live near a Wawa, you gotta start going to movie theaters, right? And oh my gosh, bro, I just popped a pimple in the Wawa bathroom. Gosh, I'm gonna try to keep that out of frame. But the good thing about Wawa is they have the movie theater soda dispenser, you know what I'm saying? Where it's a touch screen and you get whatever the fuck you want. I think Burger King has it too. I don't think McDonald's does, but I know Burger King has it. It's the best thing ever. You can get zero sugar Sprite. I wonder if it's really zero sugar. How do I know? There's gotta be a way to tell. But you can get zero sugar Sprite, zero sugar anything in flavors that don't exist in stores, right? Because they add the flavor syrups themselves within the machine. Like strawberry Sprite, that's not a real thing. But I'm sipping that shit regardless. Gosh, I shouldn't have popped that pimple, man. Looks like absolute shit. Oh my gosh. So, guys, I don't know if I can even finish this video. I genuinely might end the video here because of the pimple. Like, I think that I'm going to end the video. Yeah. Yo, I'll see you guys next time. Deadass, I'm calling it right here, bro. This shit is disgusting. I'll see you guys in the next one. Thanks for tuning in.
Now